other one. That's ready to take off, look. I'm not missing that one. Hello.
Hello there. Just need a bit of
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Cheers.
Hello.
Filming. Chris, I'll do it on the plane. Well, I've given you it, okay? I'm going to take your video.
I'll sit back. Oh, fine enough. This should be okay. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Matt Moxley again. I'm on board this.
Hello.
Ready to go. We'll be on in just a couple of minutes. Firstly, apologies for the slight delay. This aircraft went to Menorca this morning and picked up some delays from air traffic control issues.
Just £24, so just £12 a piece. We'll give you more details later on, but please do
I
check it
suppose
out.
that's what else we're loading up with, all the duty-free stuff. So we're flying out of the EU. So I suppose we would be good, and
Well,
yeah, good.
as you can see, it's raining. It's raining when we went to Portugal. It's raining when we go to Spain, Gran Canaria. So there you go. Keep the weather wet here. At the moment we're just taxiing.
Is that a typical symbol? No, it's not a typical symbol. Ready for it. This is a funny shape. Yeah. That's yeah, where we came in over there, wasn't it?
Keep moving it.
Spurs.
Bring it back.
That's what Ian's got, an eco-drive watch.
What is eco drive?
Well, it's powered eco-drive electric. It hasn't got a battery in it.
Oh, that means it runs off the sun, doesn't it?
at
where
that.
we are.
On our way down to Gran Canaria today. Joining me at the front here we've got Anya, and at the rear of the aircraft we've got Nick and Lisa. On two, please do remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened for just a while longer and until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. We do recommend that whenever you are in your seat you keep your seatbelt loosely fastened over any clothing or blankets, just in case you do encounter any turbulence on today's flight. We're a non-smoking airline and this does include the use of electronic cigarettes. And for everybody's comfort and safety, the toilets are fitted with sensitive smoke detectors. We cannot have any congregating in either the forward or rear galley areas or by the main aircraft doors during the flight. Also, a polite reminder that only alcohol purchased aboard may well be consumed.
We should be over this one almost.
sure that might be Lanzarote, Tenerife. I think that's Tenerife over there.
Right, yeah, because they'll have an hour to turn it. That's not a big deal. Well, no, it's that. He said he would be anyway, so I'm happy about that. They've got planned to do another flight yet.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a very warm welcome to a beautiful but breezy evening here down in Gran Canaria, where the local time is 20 to 7, exactly the same as the UK. For your safety, please do remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt signs have been switched off.
I'm happy.
Now that we have landed and left the runway, you can use your handheld electronic devices. And before you leave us today, please ensure that you do have everything with you. Have a look in the seat pocket, under your seat, and to welcome you back on board your flight with TUI in a week or two's time. Well, thank you very much for choosing us, and a very good evening to you all. Thank you.
I should give him a clap, but like...
And one final thing, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to join us in congratulating
Say hello. Hello. And there's still water left. Isn't it grand? Isn't it grand? I haven't taken it yet. Still filming.
Yellow one.
Yeah. You think?
That's a nice view right there, look at that.
I should see these things coming down.
Oh, upstairs. Yeah, you'd think with it. Please try and get a decent picture of that. Oh, there's another one there. Look. There's the market.
You would.
Down there,
I'm here.
over the bridge. Oh, here he is.
Yeah, no, I'm filming.
They're feeding them. Look.
I'm filming anyway.
Il a voulu l'avoir.
Got me
Yep.
Strawberries.
Lovely.
These only fish.
You should do that on film. No rubbing. Thank you. Pass me a strawberry.
Yeah, I'm going to take those and put them.
Before it goes, they take them out to sea. Look.
We can probably get an oysters or something when we get back to.
Yeah. I've not got much shopping left to do.
Chris? I'm filming.
Go across here and then down one of the alleyways and get there.
The speed must be off.
It's up there.
It's up here.
Yeah, but then you can go for that car park.
So? It's only up here. Pretty can. Crazy time there, haven't? Can you hold that minute? I'm trying to hit anybody.
Well, have you got everything?
Yeah. Bye. Go get the taxi. Yeah, come with on that thing there.
La flojera que hay, el día como está, cualquiera le dice algo a lo que queda.
Thank you.
And on the left, Las Canteras beach. And well, talking about the tomato planting, I told you that one of our main problems here, one of them, is the water. We have so many. Telde has 100,000 inhabitants. Las Palmas almost 400,000. Together, more or less 500,000 inhabitants. We have galleries and sources with very good water, but it's not enough for all these people, and we have to make or to elaborate the water. You can see that high chimney over there. That is the desalination plant I told you, where the seawater it is transformed into drink clear water with that desalination process. The water we get here is the water we have at home. It's not really the best water of the world, but it's better than nothing. Think that here in Las Palmas, more or less 40 years ago, we had water at home only once a week. I remember at home it was on Monday for 7-8 hours. During that time, everybody making laundry, washing everything up, and with tanks on the top of every building and every house, keeping as much water as possible for the rest of the week. Luckily, with this desalination plant, we have not more that problem. There are really two factories. Before the desalination plant, we'll see another one with 3 small chimneys and blue tanks. That is the power plant, producing more or less the 80% of the power using on the island by turbines moved by diesel. Though that one with the blue tanks, this is the power plant, and the second one, the desalination plant. That's just black sand, and you can see the sea is quiet as almost always, but here sometimes, not so often, sometimes the sea comes rough. Just a moment, because before the beach we have this monument welcoming us to the city, the Triton. So at this moment you are very welcome here in Las Palmas city. And after the Triton, this monument, the beach. This one you will see with black sand. One of the last times the sea came, Prague took all the sand from the beach to the bottom of the sea, and on the beach we could see only stones. So in order to protect this beach to the rock sea, those rocks you can see in the middle of the water were placed here by the man in order to change the sense of the streams of the waves. Normally when the sea arrives to a beach, makes a big arch. In this case, you can see makes 2 different arcs, and this way this beach doesn't lose anymore the sand when the sea comes back. And when the beach had lost all the sand and on the beach you could see only stones, a boat was taking sand from the bottom of the sea and bombing continuously sun and water to the seaside for 3-4 months, the beach got the normal level of sand. And as I told you, with those rocks in the middle of the beach working as breakwaters, this beach doesn't lose any more the sand when the sea comes from it. And here begins Las Palmas city. Las Palmas has two different areas. This one here, the low city, long and narrow, from here, from the beginning to the end, 13 kilometers. And the high city, but that part is new, because before the 50s of the last century, on the high city there was nothing, almost nothing. In this moment, more or less 200,000 people live here down, and another 200,000 people up there on the high city. And here you can see this small harbor. It's a quarter, a fishing quarter. Its name is San Cristobal. From this harbor, fishermen go almost every day with small boats for fishing, and here is a good place to eat very good fresh fish. There are some restaurants, normal restaurants with normal prices, but with very good fresh fish. San Cristobal on the right, and on the left, after San Cristobal, we'll see a big hospital. Las Palmas has different hospitals, but two big public hospitals. This one we'll see now is for the half south of the city and the half south of the island. Another one we'll not see today is for the half north of the city and of the island. The hospital are those two buildings. The first one, the brown one, is the maternity, and the white one is the university hospital with the faculty of medicine. After the hospital, another quarter over there, San Jose, Saint Joseph, and after San Jose Vegeta, the old town. So once more, ladies and gentlemen, our first stop will be that one I told you between Vegeta and Triana. We stop at that main street, the old canal. From where to the right you can go to Triana, the shopping area. It's a main shopping street and some small shopping streets near the main one. Mostly on the left, at the end of Triana Street, that square with the little small chapel, open now, you can visit it. From the bus stop to the right, you can go to the two small squares, different area, with a beautiful building, Cultural Society, monument to Columbus and San Francisco Church, open now as well. And from the bus stop, but to the left, you can go to Vegeta, the old town, with the Santa Ana Cathedral, normally closed at this moment. To the old town. And well, now before arriving in our stop, when I tell you look to the left, I make you see the back facade of the cathedral through a street we have here at this point. Remember, please take all the time the same seats you got now, and if you wish to leave anything, any belonging here on the bus, you can do. In a moment we are going to see on the left two palm trees, and by the palm trees two yellow buildings. Between both buildings, yellow buildings, there is a street. Through the one, the palm trees are those on the left. In a street through the one you can see the back facade of the cathedral. I work so many times with the driver, he knows what I want. He's going to so slowly. This one here, please.
This one?
Right. Okay. This is Vegeta, the old town. So here we leave the Sea Avenue, we turn to the left, and in a moment we'll stop our first point. Remember, now when we arrive, if you have any question, if you need more information, please let me know. I will be there for your questions. And in a moment I'll tell you where and at what time we'll take the bus, because it will not be the same place where we stop now. Just a moment. Well, the first building here on the left in this kind of orange color, this is the Foods Market. Very beautiful, open now. This old building on the right side is the main theater of the city, Teatro Pérez Galdós. Not the auditorium I told you before, this is the main theater. On this area, Vegeta, Triana, there are 5 theaters. This is more for opera, theater, music hall. On the right side you see the yellow house and the red one. Between both begins Triana Street, the shopping area. In the beginning this street is narrow, but later is thicker. Calle Mayor de Triana. Calle is street. Triana main is Mayor is big main one. So this is the shopping.
mind. Well,
On the road we see a sport hall. This is the old one. Las Palmas has so many sport halls, but the old big one is here for only just 3,500 spectators. Centro is still open. San Telmo Square on the left, Bagwell Station on the right side. Later we can see this area of this old British quarter. Now so called Ciudad Jardín, Garden City. I told you they are just waiting to find works to do different places. This harbor for this kind of boats is like a marketplace. They are waiting that they find work to do here the harbor. Its name is Puerto de la Luz. With all the docks and monkeys, this harbor is a total 14 kilometers long. 14. Saturday is a sport day, nautical sport. You can see a lot of them, boats there. We have first of all the marina, the yacht harbor. After the marina, another small beach, Las Alcarabaneras beach. After the beach, the Nautic Club, the Arsenal, and you can see that round grey tower. That is the area where we'll stop later after staying in the area of our last point, last stop. And well, Las Arenas Shopping Center, as I told you, is a big shopping center, one of the biggest ones on the island, for me the best one, with 3 levels, the ground and first floor shopping areas, and the top floor with different restaurants and cafeterias where, if you wish, you can have a lunch meal. When we arrive there, if you wish, you can get a discount card. With the one you can have discounts in different shops and restaurants there. If you want to get the card, follow me, I tell you where you can get it. This grey building on the left is already the police headquarters for the Canary Islands. The grey one on the left. And all this area after this grey building is the old British quarter. Ciudad Jardín. Here the marina and so on. Well, in Las Arenas Shopping Center, we'll find some of the shops we have seen before in Triana Street, but some of them not. I told you this morning, here you have, by example, the Primark C&A. Sorry, the end of the beach is in a square, and after the square, the promenade goes 1 kilometer more to the last building you can see on the bus if you wish. And in a moment from here we can see Las Arenas Shopping Center. Las Arenas means the sands, and a building with a lighthouse on the top, that is the Auditorio Alfredo Kraus. After this bridge, looking to the right, you can see both. First, the shopping center and the auditorium. So Las Arenas here, that one here down, and this building with the lighthouse on the top is the auditorium. The beach begins by the auditorium and goes to the right. You can see the small island and the last buildings on the small island. So the promenade goes from here, from the auditorium to those last buildings on the small island. As I told you, this is the north coast of the island, north coast. From Las Canteras beach, sometimes from that area, not from here, but from that area near Santa Catalina Park, we can see, looking to the northwest that way, Tenerife is in the northwest of Gran Canaria, with the highest Spanish mountain 3,870 meters high. Sorry. Looking that way, you can see the waves in front of the beach. And now when we arrive here, later we take the bus on the same place where we stop now. But now when we arrive, please follow me, and then I show you. I show you where you have everything, and if you want to get that discount card, let us go all together. It's in the middle of the ground floor, and here you have toilets in all and every floor. More or less in the middle of every corridor, every floor, you have toilets. It is now 12:07, so we'll leave from here at 2:10. Just 2:10 from this same place where we'll stop now. Where you can see this other bus. We'll leave.
Finished. I videoed you doing that. Yes. Yeah.
Are you filming?
Look, out here. Hello. Out here. Well,
Over there.
inside, I think. Yeah, I don't know whether. Hello. Okay.
Could be a nice place.
Did we do it again?
No, I've never
Can't do it on demand.
I've never done it before, never.
At least you enjoyed your food and that.
Yeah. My belly said thank you.
It's very boisterous.
But it is closed because they are working in the middle of the street, preparing that street for a new kind of bus line, because in Las Palmas, to this area, if you want to come to this point, on the right side is building the shopping center, El Muelle, I told you, not very big, but shopping center. And so, before turning to the right, if you look in a moment to the left, you can see that building I told you, in green color with glasses on the top. That is Santa Catalina Park, that museum I told you, signs. That building, this one on the left with glasses on the top, this is the museum, and behind it Santa Catalina Park. So that way you go to the beach, and that way to the shopping street, but I show you how to. Shopping center here, and this is the part of the harbor I told you, not so long, but now have a little walk. And now we turn to the left and we'll find in a moment Poema del Mar, the aquarium. But now all you please, if you are going to visit the aquarium, and if you not, follow me. Just we stop by the square and I show you how to go to every.
Feels like it. Oh yeah. Oh, look.
There.
Yeah.
First table.
Yeah. But then that which is about walk past are also from Mao.
Can we just go in for coffee?
Can we go upstairs for it?
I don't know. You have to ask.
Hay que cambiarlo el pañal. Ya lo dije yo. Sí. Mira, mami se va a ir al pañal que mami sabe y ahí ya cogió. Chachu, chachu, chachu,
Do you know the way back?
Just put them down and out, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still are it, yeah.
Is it done?
Put them down and out.
There is one thing I've got to do when we get back. There is one thing I've got to do when we get back. Apart from getting a new bag. Give me your card and present.
Are you going to bring
I think we might have
I'm going to wait. Oh my God. I'm going to wait here. Okay? I'm going to wait here. You don't need me to commentate. Anna's doing it.
And when the sea came dry, in the situation with no buildings here, the sea could cross from one to the other side. It happened so many years ago. I never saw that. And so both islands, the big and the small one, were separated by the water. And the only way to go from the big to the small island was by boat. This situation could stay 1 week, 10 days. But so many years ago, now with the harbor and the buildings, it doesn't happen anymore. The name of this small island is La Isleta. La Isleta means exactly small island. Well, this is almost the end of the city. I told you this city is long and narrow from the beginning to here to the end, 13 kilometers long. Las Palmas is the biggest city of the Canary Islands with a population of almost 400,000 inhabitants and founded just 540 years ago. The 24th, June 24 will be its birthday, so in a few days will be the birthday of the city, 541 years old.
Libre a la derecha, dale.
All this street, you can see the beaches are not so far away from here. And well, you have seen Las Canteras beach from here or from the shopping center, Las Arenas, 3 kilometers with that natural volcanic reef close in the big, more or less between that shopping street with the big department store and the British Quarter, that area was time ago like Maspalomas now, sand and only sand. I have seen pictures of the moment when the old football stadium was being built. The works in the stadium in the middle of the sand with not roads, not streets arriving to that point. And by the old football stadium there is a hill, and that hill was covered by sand like a very high dune. And I remember myself to climb to the top of that dune from where it was possible to see the whole football field. And I saw many matches without paying 1 peseto, I did many times that. Now with the buildings closing the beach accumulates tons of sand, and every often that extra sand must be taken off the beach. And in some cases that extra sand from this beach and other places as well was used to regenerate some beaches in the southwest of the island, Puerto Rico, Amadores, Mocan. And well, the British Quarter, I told you this morning, has a base between the United Kingdom and the African colonies. This area on the right side is that old British Quarter, now also called Ciudad Jardín. I tell you, with even English church still open, Holy Trinity Church. This brown and white building you can see here is now the town hall offices, but time ago was a hotel, Metropole. Not this building, a previous building on that same place with the same name, Metropole, is where Agatha Christie stayed 1 year. She spent here a whole winter. A year she was feeling not so good, she was ill. She spent the whole winter here. And behind these trees, not so clear, but you can see some towers here. Hotel Santa Catalina is the most elegant hotel of the city. Santa Catalina in this moment is being repaired, will be open again in a few weeks. To watch this opera, but from outside they have not to pay anything, that is free. And it's Saturday, and like every Saturday in the Conquest, this is the one so called San Pedro, but there were time ago so many. Now we have only 2 or 3, just 3. Once more, the hospital we could see this morning, and the cloud. The Canary Islands, you know, are volcanic islands rising from the bottom of the ocean after a very long eruption process, but really long, millions of years long. But not all the islands were born at the same time. Each island has a different age. Fuerteventura is the oldest island, 19 million years old. Lanzarote, the second one, 17 million years old. And Gran Canaria, the third one, 14.5 million years old. Just a moment, because here we can see once more, first the desalination plant, and by the desalination plant, the power plant. Sometimes from here we can see Fuerteventura is going to the east at 100 kilometers from here, but we must have very, very special weather to see Fuerteventura, and it is more easy early in the morning. But luckily we cannot see Fuerteventura. It's very beautiful when we see it, but that kind of weather it comes when we can see Fuerteventura. Normally used to bring rain. We say here in Gran Canaria, cuando ves Fuerteventura, agua segura. It means if you can see Fuerteventura, sure water. It happens many times, but we joke with this because when you visit Fuerteventura, it's absolutely beautiful, but it's very difficult to see it because it's very, very flat, because it's the oldest island. Due to the erosion, the old islands are very flat, and the new islands are very, very high. Fuerteventura, the oldest island, the highest point there is 700 meters, and Tenerife is one of the newest islands, almost 4,000 meters high, so it depends on if the islands are old or new. Gran Canaria is the third highest island, almost 2,000 meters high. The road of the airport will lead us back home. Time ago, all these lands between more or less the airport and Maspalomas was the county of La Vega Grande. First, all this land belonged to the church, but in the 19th century, by boat. But as I told you, in summertime especially, in Las Palmas they have cloudy days. And these tourism staying in Las Palmas discovered that in the south of the island they could find sunny days, and they started going to those beaches in in the south of the island. And the owners of those lands, this family I told you, the Count of La Vega Grande, had the idea of building touristic areas there. Before the tourism was in that area, you could find only tomatoes. And they started in San Agustin with the first group of apartments, Los Caracoles, and the first hotel built there. Hotel Folias in San Agustin is still open. After here San Agustin, they started in Maspalomas, later place.
Oh, done it again. Who say no? There's two on that.
Blue book. Blue boat.
Yeah. It's empty.
Is it?
This is the way into the hotel. You come through here. These are nice gardens. There's music going on top of our roof. Really nicely looked after. And as you come through here, so nice gardens. Just down there is the cafeteria. Through there is around the back of the hotel where the swimming pools are and everything. Yes, anyway, you come through here, and that's quite nice. That's turned off during the evening because it make you want to go wee wee hee. It's nice, isn't it? Haven't been around this part. Cactus plants and everything. Very Mexican and they like, but you don't want to sit on these. And you got two ways of coming down. There's that way over there, that way walking this way. As you can see, the wife and Alan are supposed to be doing a commentary. Right, I'm gonna stop filming for now. Alan's gone out and bought himself another bottle of brandy. Rum.
And it's only the one bottle.
Right, this is the lobby. You walk into the lobby. Very nice. Oh, that's me in the pit, man. There's the clock.
I know there's a pond somewhere. Even though I'm not opening it.
And this is the bar.
This on the left is the first of the two big pools. This is the main pool. It's got two jacuzzis, a shallow one here and a deeper one just the other end of the pool. This pool is deeper than the other pool.
I've scored my goal here.
I just missed filming it.
Yeah, this is
On the right hand side, all downstairs apartments.
oh,
It's like front gardens, isn't it? As you come up here, this is the second of the big pools. Oh, sorry, this on this side, there's a little pool over there.
yep.
That's a little infant pool. This is the pool we've spent most of our time in, and spent most of our time sat around as well when we've been out here. And Chris has got sunning herself. It's a nice pool. This is a nice pool.
Oh, hello.
This isn't quite as deep as the other pool. It's got its deep spots in it, but it's nowhere near as deep as the other pool. This down here are the toilets. See, there's the ladies on this side and the men's on the other side of the stairs. This thing here, this is a pole that goes down in the middle of the steps there. But for some reason also he broke off. And that little pool there is the infant's pool.
Showers don't work. This one doesn't anyway. Some of them do. Alright.
This is the bit we only started visiting today up here in Bromston.
Yes.
This has got another air hockey table, and there's a pool table over there, and over there where that lady is there's a gate that goes out to the beach There's at least, I think, 3 of them. I think he said there might be another 4th one. Just go out there and I think use your car to come back in. Around the corner there, they've got some snack machines. This looks like a bar to me. I don't think they use it very often. Maybe they use it when they're really busy, I don't know. Or they just don't use, might be used for storage now. Far end.
For sale.
This is it. There must have been another lift because it's a lot.
Right.
What's this? No, it's just stairs. Oh no, it's not. It's the back wall with the back gate. I don't know if many people get to sit at this end because it's quite away from the bar and that. It's not like people use it. Yes, it's supposed to cut this on.
Okay, that's it for here.
This is the area.
Yeah.
Go to the right hand side. The pool bar. Down to a couple of seating, not that it's rained. We've got toilets downstairs again. And the washing machine.
Right.
This is the main way from the bar, from the pool area to the reception.
Hold on.
Come around here, this is where the lifts are. We've got the phone booth downstairs. And here's the bar.
Okay.
Yes, please. Lift. This only goes up to 4 floors, the other 2 go up to the 5th floor. It will move. There you go. Oh, there we stop.
Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. 4th floor.
This is the 4th floor, then back to my room first. It's up this corridor on this side. That's where Iain and Chris's room is down there, so we run to my room. It's 4031. I'm in 4026.
Long way up.
Sometimes in the mornings, down there, I see the people, the chambermaids, cleaning out their trolleys and washing them.
Come here.
Go through a lot of rubbish in this place in one day.
It's also a long way up there as well.
Right.
Oh, right.
This is my room. This is my little living room. I have my television here. Slide this door across. I have my tea and coffee, my kettle, my fridge with a little bit of stuff in it. My rum going in my bag. Take you through to this. This is my bathroom area. This is my bathroom area. See, my shower is in a glass cubicle. Got 2 shower heads, one that comes off and one that's attached. Through this door here is my bathroom. Well, my toilet area, I suppose. And it's also got a glass door as well.
You got a light up there?
No. Look at this. Look at that. Good job I'm on my own, I say. Through into here. This is my bedroom area. Let's turn some lights on. This is the bed I'm sleeping in, this side. And here is my balcony. The lovely view of the swimming pools.
And all that look down there.
I sometimes come out here with a cup of tea, sit in my chair here, and I read. A couple of times it's been quite noisy down there. The other night there was a fire eater. But it's very interesting. Lovely view as well from my window, my balcony.
You can see the pools.
See all 4 of them. I see right over into the ocean. That's the Atlantic Ocean.
Done. We come out of here and down to here. Now this is my room. From the left, this is completely different from Alan's room. We've got this wonderful view from here, and it's at the sort of the front of the room. But beautiful view. We come down here. Got the fire escape. God forbid that we'd ever need to use it. Of course, there it is. And it goes right down to the floor. There's the main reception where we came in. There's all the plants and stuff which I pointed out earlier on in the video. That's next door. Then they're private apartments. It must be private apartments because they've got all doorbells at the front. Right, anyway, we come here. This is our room here. Unfortunately, got to wait for Chris to let everything. While we're doing that, this is the side view. Okay, so I'll take you over now to Chris. There she is.
Hello Ian, welcome to our room. This is the lounge.
Oh, isn't it lovely?
And behind you have the kitchenette.
Isn't it lovely?
Yes, this is the lounge going on to a large balcony with wonderful views.
This is ocean view, beach view, and also town view. And if you come along around here, that should be a little bath thing, but it's not. But nevertheless, and that's all up the top there, which you saw just earlier before we entered the apartment. And that's the whole town, all the mountains. Very nice. So anyway, we progress into into our room. It is a double bed, but 2 singles. And that's
The beds are very hard.
That's
But it's a lovely big room, and we have a
so
safe,
it's a bit dark, but it's okay.
open wardrobe, and we go through to the bathroom. In here we have the shower.
Isn't that nice?
And in here we have a toilet
B-Day.
and a bidet.
Right.
And that is our room.
We should go back out to the balcony, and then
Veranda.
this should probably finish our holiday, unless I do some on the way back to the airport. Alan's there. Right, cheerio. No more.
Thank you. I went right through my ears. I didn't come out this way. Quick, right back in the sea. Is my hair alright? I'll pick it off here.
You know what I mean? They pass me up, they're pointing out the dolphins. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out what my DJ was on it.
This is our dining room. We haven't filmed this yet. And here are the toilets. Broccoli. What's that? That's Tristan.
Vegetable stew now.
What's up? What's getting the glasses for?
Here's what you want to drink.
I'll go have 7 Up as well. Oh, where are you sitting? That table there. Hello. Hello. Very good in the pool. Alright, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. That's what she's done out there.
Yeah.
That little boy's face is quite funny.
Hello and welcome to your flight with TUI. Whether it's your first flight or your 50th, do take a moment to look and listen as we talk you through the magic of flying. Please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Putting your seatbelt on is easy. Simply clip it together, then adjust it by pulling on the strap. To take it off, just lift the flap. It's not very likely, but if there's an emergency, get into the brace position.
Want to see if I've got anything else but
Another green one.
Okay.
yellow.
one. It's the same as me.